Well, Jamie, it looks like the worst of the rain or this stretch of rain is kind of moved past, but I know we still have a lot of wet weather still to fall.
Yeah, we've still got a night ahead that is going to feature showers for a lot of the night, and maybe even a little bit of snow up toward areas like Stockton Lake and Pomme de Terre. Here's the rain amounts since midnight. Here in Springfield, knocking on the door of 3/4 of an inch. You tack on the a third of an inch that we had yesterday. We've seen about an inch of rain out of this rainstorm, but the heavier totals have been further south. You can see in Harrison, 1.5 inches since midnight, 1.75 inches in Mountain Home, and the rain gauge in Branson, it doesn't work so well. We've picked up likely around 1 inch to 1.5 inches in the Branson area. And when you just look at where we've seen at least 2 inches of rain, that's southwest Missouri here in Berry County into Stone County. Also, as you get into north central Arkansas, Mountain Home looks like about 2 inches there, down toward Marshall, east toward Melbourne. And in these places, this is where we've seen a month's worth of rain already, and the rain continues to fall. It's a little bit more showery though now. The steadier rains have shifted further east, at least for the time being. Still though, some pockets of heavier rain, one here in Christian County, another one as you look south down toward Carroll County in northwest Arkansas. And we've even got some lightning and thunder with some of this activity moving across Sharp County. There could be more of that later on this evening into the overnight hours. Severe weather threat further south across southeast Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana. So far have not seen a lot of severe weather reports, but the evening is still young, and there's even a risk for maybe a few stronger storms to get into southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas. I think the furthest west that we might have a severe weather threat in our area would be maybe Sharp County or Oregon County. I think that's as far west as we're going to find that possibility, and even there it's going to be very, very low. Rain continues to be the big story, and flood watches remain in effect across southern Missouri, northern Arkansas into the overnight hours. Here's a look at our forecast for tonight through 10 o'clock. You can see our storm is lifting north across the area. This is where we could find some stronger thunderstorms. Again, Sharp County, Oregon County. That's ahead of the cold front south of this warm front where there's going to be some warmer air trying to nose in. Here in our area, it looks like just showers. That will continue to shift off to the north. And as cold air wraps in, it looks like a change over to some wet snow is a possibility here closer to I-49, north of Joplin, up toward the KC area. And some of that's going to get further east toward Stockton Lake and Pomme de Terre. That rotates out of the area. 7 o'clock, we're starting the day off with cloudy skies in many spots east of Highway 65. But we're going to move those clouds out. And for a lot of the day Thursday, we're going to find mostly sunny skies. As far as where we're going to find that chance for snow tonight, could find some minor accumulations on grassy surfaces, but amounts will stay under 1 inch in places like Henry County and St. Clair County down toward Stockton. As far as rainfall, we're going to tack on probably another 1/4 to 1/2 inch here across southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. Heavier amounts so off to the east and also toward the north, closer to central Missouri. Temperatures, they will be getting colder. It looks like initially they're going to try to rise a little bit more this evening, and then they'll fall back into the mid-30s by morning with highs tomorrow in the 50s. A great opportunity to dry out. All in all, a pretty nice day ahead of yet another storm that will sweep across the area on Friday. This one's still tricky to pin down. Right now, I think a lot of the area could see some wet snow Friday morning, but in terms of where some light accumulations appear to be most likely, that would be from southeast Kansas and northeast Oklahoma, and maybe southwesternmost Missouri into northwestern areas of Arkansas. That's an area where I would be surprised if we see maybe 1 inch or 2 of snow. Here in Springfield, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a dusting on grassy surfaces, and it will be a cold day with temperatures stuck in the 30s, about 37 for a high. Sunshine though on Saturday, cold start, chilly finish with a high 47, but it looks like upper 50s on Super Bowl Sunday. Valentine's Day still looking to be a wet one and kind of a cool one too, much like today was. Bailey?
All right, thanks, Jamie.